Let's go to Anime NYC 2025 Saturday. I decided to wear a gothic Lolita corded that day, but I wore my comfy sneakers on the way there and changed into my actual heels once I was at the Javits Center. This is my ball-jointed doll, Misako. I unpacked and assembled her for photos at the con since her head was safely packed away, but this situation would scare the police later on my way home. After our photo shoot, I went back onto the floor. Today, I'm solo and I'm just kind of looking around and scouting for tables my out-of-state friends were interested in as their official Anime NYC friend shopping service. Once again, I've never been to this convention before, but I've been going to conventions for years, but this Saturday was incredibly busy. I knew Anime NYC was huge, and other conventions kind of prepared me for this, but this was my first Saturday ever at this venue, and it was nuts. Traffic was pretty bad in the hall, it got super hot, it was very crowded. I originally had a couple of panels on my list that I wanted to check out, but to be completely honest, spoiler alert, that didn't happen. This is me taking in the severity of the crowds while holding my heavy doll. Anyway, back to shopping and looking at pretty things. I did end up posting a separate haul video of everything I brought home for myself as well as my friends if anybody's interested. On the industry side of the haul, there was a lot more room to breathe, so I was able to relax and take my time while looking through all the cool setups and different things on display. As mentioned in the first video, I hadn't originally planned on going to this convention, so I was just trying to keep my day relaxed and was having a good time walking around by myself. There was so much to see, so many talented artists, and so many cool vendors. Eventually, I wandered back into this corner and spent a lot of time window shopping at this booth. They had all kinds of music, games, and publications to look through, and there was a lot of older merchandise at what I thought was pretty good prices. I was so happy to see the large amount of Love Live present, even if I'm not super actively following the current series these days. This is me realizing that each girl had their own box and desperately searching for my daughter Nico. Eventually, I had had enough stimulation and took a little break. It was weird to be alone at a con for the first time, I think ever. I haven't been alone like this since I started going to conventions, but I had a lot of fun. Eventually, I started taking photos of myself, but I was interrupted in the best way by somebody who complimented my dress. Jovi was so sweet, and she even offered to take photos and videos of me since I was having some trouble doing it alone. We ended up exchanging contact info, and once again, I thank fashion for helping me meet new people and make new friends. And then the last thing I wanted to check out on Saturday was the gaming hall, so I headed that way and did a quick walk around of the artists that were down there, as well as the indie game tables. I saw that there was even a couple gaming tournaments going on, which is always fun to see. I unfortunately somehow missed, I think, what was the arcade machine set up somewhere, but there's always next time. And that was Saturday of Anime NYC. It was way more chill than past Saturdays of my con career, but I had a really good time, and Sunday turned out to be another chill day, so I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching!